Greetings and welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Poorly Written. If you're new, my name's Luke. I'm a writer, director, and film editor. And in this series, we're taking a look at my first feature screenplay and trying to make it a bit better. The script, Crime at 6,200 Feet, is a neo-noir about a ski bum living in South Lake Tahoe who attempts to investigate a crime. I wrote it when I was a ski bum living in South Lake Tahoe. In the last episode, we saw Sam, our protagonist, interrogate Brent and learned that Brent is the mysterious supplier working with Big Ears. It seems like both of them might have been involved with the break-in at Charlie's that kicked off the plot. Today, we're looking at scenes 55 and 56, where Sam gets a bite to eat and fills in Jenny on his investigation. Once again, there's not much happening here and no conflict. So our goal is going to be identify anything worth saving and reveal it in a way that adds some drama. All right, let's get into it. Scene 55, interior, Mountain High Cafe, day. Sam is sitting at his table writing in his notebook.
Hey, you.
Sam looks up and sees Jenny coming towards him. She takes off her apron and leans over to him. Sam, smiling.
Hey.
Jenny, softly.
Hey.
Jenny leans over and kisses him softly on the lips.
Do you want anything to eat?
Yeah, can I get a avocado and cheese sandwich?
Of course. Do you want it on focaccia?
Do you have dark rye?
Nope, just light.
Sam, frowning.
Yeah, focaccia is good.
I'll be right back.
Sam watches her go. Once again, his eyes drift to the fit of her pants. He snaps out of it and continues writing in his book. Cut to. So that was cringy and pointless. But it does make me wonder, did young Luke really not like light rye bread? I don't know. Maybe I grew into it later. At any rate, aside from Sam's bread preferences, we don't really learn anything new. This scene doesn't advance the plot, build the world, or show us anything new at all about the characters. So
it's gonna get shredded!
It's a good idea to look at all the scenes in your script and evaluate them with those three things in mind. Advancing the plot, building the world, and developing the characters. The best scenes will do all three. Good scenes will do two of them. But sometimes a scene will only do one, and that's okay. But if a scene doesn't do any, well, you either need to rewrite it or delete it. Let's keep moving with the original scene 56. Interior, Mountain High Cafe. Moments later, Jenny returns with his sandwich and sits.
So, how is your investigation going?
Sam, still writing.
Pretty good.
Well, don't tell me too much.
Sorry.
Stops writing.
Well, there's some new
Leaning in towards him.
Ooh, like what?
Someone followed me and gave me a warning and a tip.
Really? What was it?
The warning or the tip?
The tip, silly.
That I should check out Big Ears at the juice bar.
Jenny, a flash of recognition.
That's funny. Did you?
Yeah.
And?
Well, I followed him and he met with this guy. There was some sort of exchange and...
Dissolve to... Sam has finished eating. He is leaning back in his seat, looking very relaxed. Jenny is still listening intently.
So now you know all I know.
Check Maltese Falcon for this dialogue when Sam talks to Effie. Jenny, build response around Effie's response. Sam, flipping out cell.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna be late.
I can give you a ride.
Thanks, babe.
Cut to montage. Jenny drops Sam off at Big Apple Pizza. They smooch goodbye. Sam goes into work. More pizza shop. Do I need this again? Maybe really short. Cut to... This scene is a great example of something that really bothers me in screenplays. Characters recounting moments we've already seen. In fact, it's number 6 in my top 10 mistakes new screenwriters make special episode. Link is down below. But that's not the only problem here. I'm not going to cover all of the issues, but I do want to highlight a few, focusing mostly on the story problems. First up is this. Jenny's reaction to Sam following a character with big ears is the only new piece of info here, because it shows that she has an idea who Big Ears is. But then in this next part, Sam is talking about following Big Ears as he goes to meet up with his supplier. And by this point in the story, Sam knows this supplier is Brent. And he knows that Brent is Jenny's ex. So why wouldn't he bring that up? He's got no reason to be suspicious of her, so it doesn't make sense that Sam would keep this knowledge secret. Like if he said, I saw your ex meeting with this guy with ear gauges. Do you know who that is? It would make a ton more sense. and wouldn't reveal that he suspects Brent as being responsible for the burglary. You might have also noticed there is no conflict here. Sam freely tells and Jenny enthusiastically listens. So even if there was new info, which there isn't, it would still be boring. Finally, there's a passage of time dissolve here that isn't properly formatted because it should be a new scene. Think about how you would show that someone has been in a cafe for a while. You'd need to change something visually, like have Sam's sandwich eaten, the light different, or maybe a new group of cafe patrons. Something to clue the audience in that time has passed. And because you've changed all those things, production would need to break down the different props, actors, and other changes that the before and the after would each need. And because young Luke couldn't resist it, there's another montage here that wasn't properly slugged. But it doesn't matter because it's pointless filler, so it too is getting shredded. So what is left? Well, the only thing we really need to know is that Jenny knows more than she lets on. But I think we can add some conflict by changing the conversation so that Sam wants info on Brent, but Jenny doesn't want to give it. With that in mind, here's the revised version. 55A, exterior, apartment building, afternoon. It's a snowy Tahoe afternoon. Sam, wearing his jacket, hat, and work pants, waits under the stoop. Jenny's car pulls up. Sam smiles and waves, then walks over and gets in. 56A, Jenny's car.
Thanks for picking me up. Hammett's at work, and I didn't know who else to call.
As he buckles up, she puts the car in drive.
Of course, no problem.
Would have been hard for me to get up the hill, especially in the snow.
What happened to your leg?
Bad landing.
Apparently.
She turns onto Highway 50, merging with the other cars and SUVs, driving slow in the snow.
So, how's the case? Any progress?
Yeah, a bit. I had someone follow me the other day.
What? No way.
It was kind of crazy. He wanted me to stay away from Jose.
Oh, that's not suspicious. Like, at all.
Right?
So what's next? A stakeout? I'll bring the coffee, you bring the donuts.
Sam laughs.
Actually, I got a tip that I wanted to run past you.
A tip? From who?
It was anonymous. Someone left a message for me at the shop. They said I should look into this big ears guy.
Chief Suspect Dumbo.
No, he's got big ear gauges.
Sam pantomimes big circles under his earlobes.
When you and Brett were dating, did you ever meet anyone like that?
Why do you keep asking about me and Brent? Like, it wasn't even that serious.
I just thought you'd remember someone like that.
I live my life looking forward, you know? I don't bother with past shit. What's done is done.
Sorry, I thought you wanted to help me with this.
Oh yeah, let me help you by thinking about the assholes my abusive ex used to bring by to humiliate me in front of. That sounds fun.
Sam is caught off guard.
I didn't know. Jenny,
Let's just drop it, okay?
Sam starts to protest, but thinks better of it. He turns and looks out the window at the passing snow. Cut to. I decided to call these scenes 55A and 56A because they aren't really rewrites of the original ones. They're entirely new and set in new locations. With these changes, we also now see more consequences from Sam injuring his leg. And we've got push and pull between Sam and Jenny, which I think is a lot more interesting than what was there before. And that'll be a wrap on today's episode. Next time, we'll be looking at scenes 57 and 58, where Sam continues his investigation and finds a clue that starts to tie the whole case together. Until then, be good and write well.